I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
So, hi, friends. Welcome back to the page. I know I've been gone for a while. Y'all know I always apologize for these absences. I guess some of you are getting used to expecting them. I, although I know they happen, I never get used to it. And I really hate being away from you guys. But sometimes I just get really drained and I just have a really hard time reading. And I don't want to bring information to you that just isn't accurate or is swayed because I'm stressed out. But I'm here. I'm here today. And today's reading is going to be a full deck read. Okay. I'm going to use my Fond de Siècle Kipper carton deck. And we're going to do the whole deck. Okay. And just, it's like a speed drill. But we're going to do it for your reading today. All right. Actually, I'm going to put this over here because I kind of like when the candlelight's in the view. Let me show you the deck. I don't know what the messages are going to be about. I can't give you an idea of the subject matter until we actually get into it. But here we are. We will be using the Fond de Siècle. And here are going to be your choices, okay? Choice 1 is going to be a unicorn, but look, the horn is broken off, but it's still a unicorn, okay? Choice 2 is a finger, bone, a finger. Choice 3 is the King of Hearts van. And choice 4 is going to be the Kettle One grapefruit and rose vodka bottle, okay? So while you take your moment to decide your group, I just want to take a moment and thank everyone that has subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate you guys. I hope that you feel like I appreciate you guys, but I really do appreciate you guys. And for those of you that find yourself watching the video and you haven't subscribed as of yet, why the fuck not? It's free, it's fun, and we're getting facts, okay? So, I'm going to put these over to the side. I have to remember to go from top to bottom. And we're going to start off with group number 1, which is the unicorn. Let me adjust just a bit so you can see the board. There we go. That's nice. All right. I'm going to cut the deck, group 1, and we're going to see what's going on with you right now. What is the message that the universe wants to get to you, okay? I had to take a cleansing breath. All right. Let me turn it upside down. Let's do it. So currently you have some sort of legal issues going on. Maybe you had an accident. Maybe you want to get divorced or something like that. But it's definitely something legal. It's a family legal issue. So I'm assuming it is probably most likely a divorce at hand. And maybe you're trying to figure out who's going to live in the home and who isn't. There's also the option that your person got caught with someone else in your home. Yeah. And you have children. And you just feel like you're too old for all of this. You've been waiting and waiting for something to change with this person. But it's not. So move forward with the divorce. There will be someone more mature for you waiting on the other side. This person will have kids as well as you having kids, and it will be a nice melding together, okay? Either the wait has been long thus far, but I don't think so. So it kind of looks like it may take a little time for things to come together, okay? But things will come together. You need to express this to someone. Someone needs to know how concerned you are and concerned about how long it may take. It's the children or whomever is in the house with you. They need to know. Also, it is advised that you take a little trip right now. Get your mind off of things, even if it just means a day trip. Because trains a lot of times make me think day trips. Maybe you just need to get out on the road and go somewhere for a little while. But in doing that, you will have a stroke of luck, okay? There will be something that comes to your mind on how to be more prosperous in this situation. Yes, because you're going to set yourself up, okay, as the privileged lady. And you don't have to be a woman, but there's something about this trip that is going to prove to be so prosperous. And it could be that you actually meet a privileged lady that's going to help you out. But this trip is going to fuel your change and forward movement, okay? There's something about being out there, seeing what all is good out there for you that is going to really make you say, it's time, I have to move forward. There's a man that wants to give you a gift, but he's having a hard time either picking the gift out. I think he's having a hard time picking the gift out. And he doesn't necessarily feel like he has enough money to get you what he wants to get you. Or you as a man have someone you want to give a gift to. And you're having a hard time picking it out. And you don't know if you have enough money. It could also be a gift of a trip. Okay? Something has ended. And it's for the better. Okay? You need to express this ending. For some of you, you need to go on and draw up the papers. You need to contact. This could be a lawyer, because sometimes this is a banker or a lawyer. It could be saying it's time for you to contact the lawyer to say you want to move forward with the divorce and draw up the papers. Yes, because this is how you're going to bring in your wealth. It's like right now you're really struggling, right? You're struggling for money. You're struggling for peace of mind. But the divorce, getting the divorce in tow and movement is going to change all things for the better. And it's unexpected. You don't think it will, but it will. The other person that you're involved with is stealing from you. Yeah, they're stealing money from you. So it may be important to either add an investigator or ask your lawyer to look into money. There's hidden money. A lot of hidden money. Maybe even, see, here's the marriage card. For some of you, you may have served time, or you may have served time in the sense of, oh man, it could be a jail sentence now that I hear it in my head. Or in the military, or you had to go away to take care of someone else during the marriage, but during that time, they stored away a lot of money that they stole from you. A lot. And now that you hear this, you're thinking about it, as you should be. You are concerned, and you are starting to see that this could be the issue. There they are. It is advised to know that the person that you're separating from No. This is a new person. I think you know the new person from work, or you will meet them at work. Yeah, because you don't get a chance to really get out and meet people. The new person is kind of hiding their feelings from you. They're just watching in the background. They really find you so attractive and alluring. They can't keep their eyes off of you, so they're covering up so you don't see it. But they're going to let it out. They're going to let it out. It's divinely guided. We have an 11 and 777 here. The universe is going to make sure it comes out. They want to make things official. That's all they think about, as well as sex. And not being able to have you really makes them sad. They just want to be loyal to you. And eventually they will. We end off in the Lover's card. So Group 1, whoever it is, it's time to let them go. Time to let them go. Time to do your legal thing, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this reading, Group 1. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And let's move right on into group number 2, okay? And let's see, what is it exactly that the universe wants to tell you? I am going to make sure I shuffle these since I did a full deck reading. I don't want the same story to keep coming out over and over. Unfortunately, my gut is telling me it pretty much is going to be a lot of the same story over and over. A lot of people are experiencing the same things right now. I don't know if you noticed that, but if you've been talking to other people or if you've been watching pick a card, you'll know. A lot of people are experiencing the exact same thing. Well, we're going to take it flipped out. We're going to take it as the beginning of our story, okay? Okay. New relationship. You have met someone and either you two are courting or you are flirting with the idea of getting to know this person. You are concerned about it though. There's something that you found out that makes you concerned. Ooh, maybe they have kids and maybe they didn't tell you. Yes, and okay, so they have kids and I don't know if they didn't tell you or if that's just concerning, but either way it is concerning, okay? Maybe they're a little older than you. Yeah. And you haven't, it kind of looks like, and you haven't had children yet, and you want to have children, like you're waiting to have children. And being with this person makes you think that dream may never come true. It's starting to look like a drifting fantasy, like something that's just going to escape you. And you're thinking about cutting it off. Maybe this isn't going to work out. Maybe it's just sexual. And that makes you so sad. Because I think the person is actually loyal to you. They love you and you love them. You dream of being married and they do too. Having a home and just seeing the world together. Growing old together. And enjoying them now. It's like they just came out of nowhere. And just everything just felt good. But you don't want to be this young woman forever or this young man forever. You want to experience the things that people normally talk about experiencing as they get older. You're ready to move forward in life. And it's time for you to think about yourself. You've worked hard in life. And this situation just seems to be another hard-working situation. But there's a surprise in store for you. There is some sort of ending. And you do get a family. I'm going to wait on reading this one until I see the next one, okay? Okay, so it seems like that person said no more kids. And maybe they were kind of lying to you because they're worried about being in a situation where you have a child and you take from them, okay? But they really realize your worth. And they want to have a family with you. They're starting to feel very optimistic about having a family with you. They want to be tied. Okay? The idea of having a kid and being legally tied to you is not hurting them anymore. And they're going to express this. I kind of feel like they may even want to marry you because we have courthouse and message. Yes, they want to make it official. They don't want you to be just the mother or father of their child. Like, they want to be married. They want to bring wealth into your life. They want to give. They don't want to take. They want to give. They feel like you've put up with a lot. You've put up with a lot. And they don't want you to be in prison. They don't want you to feel like you can't have what you want. You can't do what you want while you're with them. They don't want you to feel at a loss. They don't want you to feel like they are keeping you from having all the things that you want. They feel this way because the last person that they had a child with was very deceptive. Very deceptive. And they wore a pretty face, but they weren't very pretty. And it took them a long time to heal. But they healed. And they really want to express this to you because they don't want you to be worried. They feel like now they're hurting you. And that's not what they want to do. You feel their thoughts all the time. And they are coming up with a plan. And it will be presented it to you shortly. Okay? So group 2, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And we're going to move right on into group number 3, which is the King of Hearts group. Let's get this deck fully shuffled before we move into group 3. You guys will have to let me know what you think about the full deck reading. I kind of like full deck reads because usually everything that's in the deck could be going on with you right now. And instead of, just focusing on one thing, it's nice to get a full energy read, okay? Alright, group 3, we're getting ready to start. Let's see what's going on in your life right now. So there's a man. Okay, or you are a man. In an event that you are a man, this reading is about you. You are focused on you. Okay, so gentlemen that are watching this, when I start all the he she stuff, just flip it in the opposite direction. Okay, because I'm mostly reading for women who are interested in men. Okay, it just makes it easier for the message to flow. Okay, so there is a man that is at the forefront of your life right now. Okay, this actually is an abundant man. Okay, he just showed up out of nowhere and he is hella abundant. As you 111, this is a synchronicity. This is a situation that is the beginning of the rest of your life. This is something finitely orchestrated. Okay, the universe orchestrated this moment for you. There was a man before, but he's old. Not old in age, but old news. Okay, and you're ready to do something new. You're ready to get your own fortune. Health has played an issue currently in your life. Maybe mental health. I think you have been struggling with some sort of depression concerning your home life or your family life. And love, a lover or the lack of a lover, or your family life coming in between you and a lover. Yes. A bad marriage and the desire to have a good marriage. So either you're the privileged lady or you've met a privileged lady. Either way, The woman in the situation is very, very well taken care of. This is not a working woman. This is a woman who's taken care of, and she takes very good care of herself. She presents herself very well, very eye catching. Okay. So if this is you, ladies, this is how he sees you. Gentlemen, if there's a woman or if there's a man, this is how you see them. These thoughts are causing a lot of worry for you. A lot of worry for you. You're tired of bad news, bad news, bad news. You want something good to happen to you, and it is. Things are transforming. The bad times are dying out. There will be a move to being the main female, or gentlemen or ladies moving to a new female. There has to be a separation first. There's a lot of third parties going on here. Yeah, there has to be a separation from the old woman. You see that? So this one kind of looks like there's a possibility that both of you need to move away from someone. The issue here is mainly focused around children. Okay, there are children tying the parties together, and everyone is worried about the happiness of the children, and as you should. But my guide is pointing out to me that it's important that you realize that your children can't be happy unless you're happy. If you look in this picture, the child is very happy, but it's because the parents are happy. The community is happy, but there's someone in the background that just looks so disappointed and hurt. And it's actually more like a ghost. So it's like you're really unhappy, and that's just not healthy. Okay? And we did see the depression. We have to get you out of the depression. Yeah, it's like every day is just another dreadful day. You want to pursue your dreams, but they just seem like it's so hard to get to them. You're locked. You're locked in a losing situation. Someone's stealing your joy, trying to keep your child or keep the child away from you, or threatening to keep the child from you. They're playing that up really big. Whoever that is, they are really playing that angle up huge to keeping the child away from you. And that is really messing with you. And you kind of want a new job. You want new things. And it's like you can't move forward. You can't get a new job. And everything just is falling apart. Yeah, here we go with work again. You want new work. You're kind of tired of your work as well. And you've just been waiting for things to change. That's the second time we see you waiting for things to change. But there is an unexpected income coming in, okay? So there is something really valuable coming to you, and you don't expect it. And even with me telling you right now, you don't expect it, but it is on its way. It's money. It's actually money. It is actually money. You will receive some sort of letter or notification. It's legal notification. This money is coming through a legal avenue of some sort. courtship in this one is not actually representing courtship. This money has been trying to make its way to you. It's something that belongs to you. It's something that should have been yours long ago. And or either that or it is a job offer. It's someone that's been watching you. They've been courting the idea of hiring you or moving you up to a different position within the same situation. Okay. Either that or this is money being inherited from parents or grandparents, something like that. Okay. And they're going to notify you. You will get written notification. This is the second time we see written notification. Once that comes through, you will be free to move forward. And this is a imagery of moving house. So a lot of you will actually get a new car, move to a new place, and the wait is over. Okay, the transformation is happening. Yeah, and either you become a wealthy man or you attract a wealthy man, or also this story could be about your man. He could finally see himself in a wealthy position, okay? An honorable position, all right? And people will look at you all differently with this new money. Let me look at the next one before I decide. Okay. The last two cards are a little weird. Either you will be taking one last trip with your partner, your lover will be taking one last trip with their partner, or you two will take a trip that you don't know about. It's going to be a surprise. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed the reading group 3. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below good and or bad. And we're going to move into our last group, which is group 4. Kettle 1, Grapefruit Rose. If y'all been on my channel, y'all know how much I love Grapefruit Rose. These have been interesting. And they are pretty much on the same storyline. I kind of felt that before we started, but okay, it's okay. It happens. Like I said, most of us are on a very similar path right now. And I think it's because we're all subject to the same situation right now. It's like the whole world is going through a crisis together. We're all going through the same thing. So our lives are all reflecting each other's. All right, we're going to start off with High Honor. All right. So you find yourself in a new position, okay? An exalted position. It's like either you just got a raise, you got a new work position, you just became a husband or a wife or a mother or a father, or there's something that you do and all of a sudden, wow, you just glowed the hell up. It kind of looks like a move up in position at work. Could also be you just purchased a new home. No, it's a job. It's a position. It is a position. And for some of you, instead of it, if it's not a work position, it is you moved up in position as far as a relationship goes. You went from like just someone that they're seeing to they can't keep you off their mind. Okay, this is something that you've been moving towards for a very long time. Yeah, and all of a sudden you look so prosperous and inviting. We're going to go with relationship. There is a deepening in the bond, okay? You two are becoming closer. But you're concerned about something. You're concerned if what you want out of the situation, or if what you're expecting out of the situation is too much. Are you looking, you kind of feel like, are you looking for a perfect partner, or are they looking for a perfect partner, and you're not sure if you can meet that, but you can though. It's important that you know that this other person is not looking for someone perfect. They're just looking for someone that they can have a good time with, that they can relax with, that they can eat with, that they can be themselves with, that they can grow old with. They see you as a gift from heaven. They have been putting on a show a little bit, so you don't know that they feel this way. But that's about to change. They're ready to come forward. They may even propose marriage, moving in together, something like that, something very serious. Because you've been doing the courtship thing for long enough. They want to treat you like the lady that you are. If you're a gentleman, or y'all know what to do, just switch the story up a little bit, okay? But they are afraid. There's something legal that has them worried. And it's even making them depressed. They're very worried about losing something in court. They're worried about making you wait too long. They really want to move things forward with you. But they just don't have the means right now. They don't have anything that they need to make it move forward right now. But it doesn't stop them from working towards it. They are working very hard to see it happen. You are the center of their attention. They would cross continents to be with you. They love you, and they feel like you love them too. This was not a situation that either of you expected to be like this, okay? One of you was willing to take whatever you could get from the other person, and the other person was willing to give more, just because they liked the other person, but neither of you really expected it to turn out like this. This is the type of situation where it turns out where one person knows that they're putting in more, the other person knows that they will be putting in less, and they just think it'll just be this nice exchange, and then before they know it, they figure out that they both gain from this experience. It's very innocent. You both have put in a lot of work, and you want to continue to work on this connection. You want to be able to work together through hard times. You're trying to be mature. You've learned a lot over your years. Some of you have learned a lot because you actually did some world traveling. Some of you have been reading self-help books. And you've become a new person. It makes me believe that the other person has become a new person too. These type of connections, one person can't level up without the other. It needs to be expressed. This expression is a gift. It's like a new opportunity after death. And once it's expressed, things will start rolling. There will be an ending to the hard times, being unable to move, being locked down, being caught in a cycle of bad luck. You two stole this opportunity. But it's a great thing that you did, because you stole the opportunity, because I'll show you from the end to the beginning. Things improve greatly to the highest honor. Okay? So, I hope you enjoyed this reading group 4. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And that's going to conclude today's reading. So seeing as they're all romantic, I guess I'm going to end up titling Your Romantic Life as of now. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. I'm going to try not to be gone, but for maybe like a day or two. I am starting to feel a little better. And I just want to give you guys my love and say that I hope you're staying safe. And I hope that you're enjoying the beginning of spooky season. See you guys next time. Thanks for coming out, swans. I can't wait to see you next time.